Hi, I'm Joel and welcome to my channel Joel Lego. Today we'll be looking at my Ninja Turtle Lego mock, which I based off of the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's start off with the skate park on top. I built like these ramps for it, here so that way the turtles can like skate. I didn't like this stud piece here, so that way you can put like one of the minifigures and make it like they're standing on top of the ramp. For the second layer, there's like a prison thing. You can see like the prison bar thing there. It's supposed to be from the other side. See, you can put like one of the minifigures in here. Now it looks like they've been thrown into jail. Then then there's like this trap door here. That moves up and down, so that way if they're trying to break someone out of the prison, they'll get caught and then they'll get interrogated, because there's like a ladder piece here leading to this net here. Then below it there's Donnie's lab. Here's like this Krang droid with like this piece here, so that way it looks like he's experimenting on it to build Metalhead. And then I had like a bunch of these museum pieces in to give it more of a lab look. And of course we have Donnie's desk there with some museum bottles in there. Then we have like the background bit, which is white and a bit grey to give it more of a broken look because they're in the sewer. I also added like these pipe pieces here because they're in the sewer. For the next one, I've done like the kitchen / room where they watch the TV. I've added in like this thing where from the original one. Let me just take this bit off so that way you can see it. So if you like push this thing at the back, the pizza pops out, which I don't have any of the pizza pieces, so I use a Captain America plate piece here. You can just put like one of these studs below it because I made it for like 2. I also added in like this place where you can like store some of the pizzas. Like I said, I don't have any of the pizza pieces. There's also this table here, and there's this door, and then there's behind the door there's like a fridge here. Then let's move on to like the lounge area. I added in like this entrance piece here where you could like walk through and it turns like they do in the show. Of course we needed a TV here. I given it like this sub piece here to make it like Raphael punched in it, broke in a battle. I don't know what the backstory is. And of course they need somewhere to sit while they watch the TV. Now let's move on to the minifigs. Let's start with this version of Michelangelo. It came in the Krang Lab Escape Lego set, which came with the Krang. And I gave him this orange skateboard so that way he can like skate around. And now he's going to skate out of here. And I have like 3 of these in this Lego set. The Foot Clan soldiers, which also came out in the Krang Lab Escape and many other Lego sets. I gave this one this golden sword. I gave this one like this wrecking ball thingy. And the last one, it doesn't have a weapon because it's been disarmed and thrown into like their jail. We have Raphael. This Raphael came in like a Lego set which came with the minifigure fish face. And we have my custom shredder. I'll tell you how I made this again. I got Shredder's daughter KRE's torso and legs. I got Shredder's head. I was able to get it like this, like dark brown Shredder's helmet. Then I painted that grey. There we go, we have a custom Shredder. And of course I had to give him like these claw pieces from Wolverine. We have Scientist Donatello, the fellow who likes working machines. Scientist Donatello's legs come from JB from Hidden Side. The torso comes from JB from Hidden Side. The stickers comes from a knockoff Donatello. And the shell comes from my spare Raphael, which I got from from like the Lego set which came with spider bites. That I also used some of the parts from that set in my mock. And this is basic Donatello's head. I decided like this Krang droid here who's trying to break out the Krang from the prison. April O'Neil, this is my custom one. I got the legs from Jay from Ninjago, from Skybound Jay. The torso comes from her from Baxter's Robot. I bought that online, just the torso. The head comes from Black Widow. Makes it look more like in the show. The hair comes supposed to have like a yellow hairband, but I could only find this. It comes from like a Lego City zookeeper. My Leonardo's face is a little bit, facial expression is a little bit scratched. This one just barely, which wasn't very good taken care of. The shell's also a little damaged as well. But anyway, I'm just going to add him in this set because it's the only version of Leonardo I have. And then finally, Master Splinter. The real minifigure for this costs like £50. So I just bought the head for like £8, and the torso comes from Cole from Tournament of Elements. The legs come from a Legacy Woo, and the sword comes, well, it's just a plain black sword. And also these two skateboards. This one without a sticker, and this is the same skateboard but with a sticker. Well, goodbye, see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe.